Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum has pushed a little bit higher, but the pullback that we've seen was only in 3 waves, so it doesn't really give us very strong confirmation we've bottomed. As I said, the support area is relevant here in this case because the rally could only be a B wave. Whether the B wave sits here or here, we'll have to see. We're ranging at the moment because we are moving up in corrective movements. We're pulling back in corrective movements. This looks like a 3-wave move as well. And we're holding above support, below resistance. It's just a range, right? The move down doesn't look complete unless this was a WXY structure. I shared with you yesterday that for a C wave down, one more low would be ideal. Now it didn't do that, which means that either this is a WXY instead of an ABC. So it would be 3, 3, 3, which is absolutely possible, but it's just normally not the most likely scenario. But again, it doesn't change anything because support levels are still holding. They are more important than these micro counts. But basically what it means, because it's a WXY, you can't really trust it. So if it's a WXY, it means that, that it's just a 3, 3, 3 pattern, not an ideal structure. Now then again, on these smaller time frames, you see lots of distortions. Holding support is important. As long as we're holding support, we're looking for higher, whether we come back and then rally or we rally straight away. Okay, the price already touched even the 38.2 retracement on Friday, but it just means that we have to be on the side of caution, right? Because what could happen is that because it didn't properly finish the correction, yep, this was an A wave down, but the B is now here, and then we get one more C wave. I'm gonna highlight that in yellow, right? So just as an, let's say, alternative pathway, or in blue. So yeah, I mean, this is why support levels are so important. If they hold, then we can continue to look at higher. And as long as the price is not really breaking out, we call it a range. Once we get, we know that these wave 4s often produce fake outs. So we're pushing a bit higher, but we can't really break out yet. If we get any break, I'd say, above today's high at 3,530, and it needs to be a sustained break, well, it would likely send us to that next high. We still want to see, and that's the expectation, we still want to see the move up to 3,692. I mentioned to you, I'm looking at higher, as long as this support is holding. Of course, I can't control how long it's gonna do this up and down noise. It's just noise. It's just noise essentially until we break out. And you see where the breakout point is. It's that 161.8 extension. And the next upside level, which would be an ideal target for wave 5 of C of 3, is 3,692. Let's get there first. If we get there, that would be at the moment ideal. We wanted to see, to be fair, we wanted to see one more high in this larger third wave. Well, we've seen that with the movements over the weekend, right? We've seen one more high, and it would still be ideal though to maybe get a bit more of a healthy wave 5 of 3 there, and then we'll see if we can even push higher. But for now, that would be enough for a healthy wave 5, which also includes 5 subwaves. So I would say now at this point though, once we break below 3,222 micro support, yeah, the idea is that wave 4 would be starting, and then we get our wave 5 a little later. So that's at the moment what I'm tracking. I think parameters should be quite clear. They are clearly being respected. Support is being respected, and resistance. We just haven't seen a breakout yet. Ethereum a little stronger than Bitcoin today. That is definitely noteworthy, but not enough to really confirm a substantial, let's say, change in dynamics, which would indicate that Ethereum is starting to outperform BTC. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.